Hey guys, so it's bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account and welcome to a new week. So new week, new mentality, PMA, all that good stuff. Playing KASSADIN on the first game, and we had been the counter. Obviously, I've played this counter. We're against a Tristana mid, which obviously is known as the counter. Roxo, thank you so much for the 90 months of Prime. But yeah, Tristana is known as the counter to KASSADIN, early aggression, and she has that kind of snowballing aspect of her. So I will be looking to play very passive and just survive. And if I manage to get strong enough to a point, I will take over. It is the inevitability of KASSADIN. Basically, it's a Tristana's job to crush a KASSADIN in the early game. And if you don't, then it's the ticking time bomb of KASSADIN will wreck face. Do. Our comp's quite good. So I've gone double armor, by the way, in my runes. So I've got 31 base armor now, which is pretty high. And then again, you don't ever really want to delay your Rod of Ages because obviously that delays your free level. That will likely get you close to level 16. But considering it's also likely to be a Kindred ganking me, AD, an early Seekers would also be very valuable. Isn't Trist a little weak in the early game? No. She's actually a lane bully, but you have to go all in for it. If you play passive on it, you're not utilizing what she can do, but that's why she goes PT8 and Ignite. She'll probably try to go all in at level 2 with everything and try to get the level 2 First Blood. It's what you're supposed to do on her anyway. This is brilliant for me if she's just going to auto push. Trying to like make her, yes, let's go. I was trying to make her use E to get the lane to really push in. See, she's just going to be all out aggression on me. Every auto attack possible will be on me. You just have to limit your frustration when you're in these type of situations, and that's fine. So this is perfect. Her level 2 is what she probably wanted to try and go for an all-in, and she's pushed it into tower because I hid at level 1. Absolutely brilliant for me. And now, like, I'm not going to get every bit of farm here, but I'm also pretty safe from dying because I'm under tower in the early game. Go on, lads. Soup. Caitlyn Lux just seems such a strong lane in solo queue. Gwen just warded. What? Nice. So you have to be a little bit respectful when you get low health, I would say. Oh. Nice. Careful. It's a shame we didn't work together there, but that's fantastic for me. She's just... Oh, look at Jarvan's health. She just used double sums and didn't get a kill. That's so bad for this Tristana. Like, she needs that early kill. And yes, I should be maxing E. Well, actually, should you? Oh my god. Should you be maxing it? Because obviously that's what got nerfed. Is her E. His E. Well, this game's going good. Jarvan, pretty good early game. Bot lane's absolutely wrecking face. And I'm a KASSADIN that all I want to do is just survive till mid-game and then I'll take over. This is like the absolute dream for a KASSADIN. Okay, don't watch that farm part. You saw nothing. Why are they pushing auto? We're actually farming pretty okay as well, considering we're against a Tristana. The thing with, obviously, we've not looked at Porofess or anything, but like the thing with a lot of Tristana players, including myself when I played it, a lot of people don't play Tristana mid. They only pick it as a counter pick to something like a Kassadin. So a lot of people that are actively playing Trist mid aren't very good at it. Endra's top lane. Bit weird to gank a Gragas. He's like so good at escaping ganks. You know? I'm going to stand near the Jarvan to try and get my E cooldown lower. Because again, your E cooldown goes down based on other spells around you. And that includes if your jungler's farming nearby. What the hell are they doing? Is Tristana top lane? No. And now I'm level 6 and you have not done enough to me, Trist. I'm 3 farm down as a Kassadin. So far, this Tristana pick has definitely not been worth it for them. And that's the simple thing that whenever people say to me, oh, like, oh, you just play Trist or you play an AD champion, a Kassadin. You really just don't. Because if it's a smart Kassadin that doesn't risk themselves in the early game, there's not a lot that the enemy team can do. If, like, when you're playing, again, I'm not trying to sound whatevers, but when you're in lower rating and a Kassadin isn't going to be playing optimally and they're just going to be risking too much in the early game, not respecting that all I need to do is play passive, then yeah, maybe a Talon or a Tristana will be great against Kassadin. But if you're just smart and you just wait, they're not really counters. They're really not. Suffix M8, thank you so much, dude, for the brand new tier 1 subscription. Java needs to go back more often. He lost the fight then to Kindred because I think Kindred, well, he hasn't used his gold. He's now used his gold, finally. Ah. Yeah, thanks for the new sub, man. Appreciate that. Zoom, like, she was on her way bot lane. She needs to start doing something because, again, she's never going to kill me in a 1v1. You know, if... And that's a desperate attempt. Like, that's never worth doing because you're never going to do enough damage to make that worth because I'm too far away. If you're having to use your W just to get to me to do the E, it's not worth doing.
Killing spree.
Very nice. Would like maybe a little bit of aggro from the Jarvan so I could go back. Because if I don't have any aggro, she will get 2 tower plates probably quite easily. Wow. Crist is there, so I may as well push. This is what makes me nervous, is this time. Oh, Lux got a double kill. Wait, what? Did you live? Oh my god, did you see how good that Jarvan played that? Oh my god. That was mad. Oh my god. He played that so well. He played that out of this world well. She had vision apparently in that. That's annoying. Damn, that was her first kill. Suffix says, no worries, been watching for a while on YouTube and you've been started streaming myself and you've been playing a part of that. Hey, nice man, enjoy. Streaming is fun.
Shut down.
Uh-oh. Caitlyn was alone. Do 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 do. Nice. Oh, it's such a shame Java didn't come over here. If Java came over here, it's a free kill because she has no mana to jump again. And, yeah. Damn, that would have been so free. I didn't have flash, obviously. Damn. That would have been nice. I'm even in farm, by the way. If anything, I'm ahead of Tristana in farm as a Kassadin. That's so bad for this Tristana. I'm not going to go Seekers, by the way. I actually don't think I need to. She is not punishing me enough to warrant the purchase. Tristana mid is a lane bully. It's supposed to be, yeah. Trying to make him not do Rift. Mission successful. So Soraka's given up bot lane. They're getting absolutely destroyed. Okay, she's got a Kraken, so that's power spike for Trist. Obviously, what delays Kassadin quite a lot to obviously get something like Rod is you get tier early, which obviously is going to delay a bit. I'm marked by Kindred, I just noticed. Nice. That's so good. Never tier start? No. What? Tier start makes you way too weak in the early. You're already very weak. You're trying to bait me for the Kindred, by the way. Yeah, I can go buy Rod. Buy it as soon as you can, obviously, because then it starts the timer. $100 gold? Oh, she's 0-8. Ouch. Is Roa still bugged? That bug only ever happened to me, from my knowledge. Guys spoke to Riot about it, and they'd never heard about it before. So again, if you're like, what bug? I played Anivia, and I think it was specifically like, because I was in egg form and died, and then it leveled up in that time. Basically, I died on Anivia, and then when I spawned, instead of it going to 10 stacks, it went to 11 stacks of Rod of Ages. Didn't also give me the level up. So technically, it was stronger, because it got me an extra, well, it gave me extra stats, which obviously is quite strong. But it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to give me a free level up and maximum stacks at 10. But yeah, they had never heard that before, ever. So I think it was just a very, very niche specific case that was caused by probably egg form on Anivia. Well, this Soraka just can't position, it looks like. Krista's yeeting into my whole team. That seems like inting to me. So they're just going duo in top lane. Yeah, this lane just seems so free for solo queue. Unless you're like really coordinated against it, it just seems impossible to beat. So Kindred might be here. 25 gold for an assist. Oh. See, if I had to guess from what I can experience this game, is I doubt this person plays Trist mid. Because they've done nothing to actually stop me as KASSADIN at all. And that's the whole point of picking it. The only problem with doing this play is my mana's very low.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh my god, how OP are you? God, Gwen, like, that was a 0-kill Gwen. That was a 0-3 Gwen. Some champions are very strong when they probably shouldn't be. 0-3 Gwen basically just one-shot my Jarvan. I mean, yeah, how OP plays KASSADIN, but I can't do that yet. Oh, shame I don't have TP. 30 seconds till TP. Having blue buff's nice though. Yeah, with 302 KASSADIN, perfect KD, even farm with a technical lane bully. This is a great game of KASSADIN because we aren't even at level 16, and that's obviously when I take over the game. Yeah, she has true damage. Again, too many things in League nowadays have got true damage. True damage used to be quite rare. Hey, Lemonades, 30 months tier 1 says, HuzzyGames KASSADIN just too good. I mean, I think it's just KASSADIN. Like, that's the one thing I will say when you play this champion. It's not really the champion. It's not really the player. It's more the champion. Trist was here the whole time, just waiting in a bush. Blah. Oh, we did right. Edge under Lucifer. Oh, I didn't realize she was still there. Oh, I got an assist. Let's go, baby. Worth. Oh, by the time I'm alive, I'm going to have large rod, I think. Very nice. Kindred's damage. Woohoo! Jarvan's damage. That was close. And again, that I think is a much stronger Jarvan than Kindred. Just the damage difference that a Kindred can deal. Oh, he's got Luden's Echo. I just noticed. Or Luden's Tempest, sorry. That's a bit weird. I think Everfrost is a lot better on Gragas because you can hold things still to have help his Q do max damage. And it makes you a bit tankier, where this Gragas, like, you can just see how squishy he is. He'll do a lot of damage. So I guess that's what he's banking on. Oh, that's Soraka ult. Without Soraka ult, he had that kill. Did I watch House of Dragon? I did, yeah. I didn't enjoy it straight away, but then it got a lot better. Fine. Not really sure what she's doing. The disrespect is real. What team am I on? I mean, I've read the book, so I kind of know what happens.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
A 1 and 12. Oh, God. Ah! Oh, what? Okay. I should have backed out a lot sooner. I was going to say a 1 and 12 Jinx. I guess she's probably just tilted because, yeah. Her going... I probably should have just murdered her there, but... Oh, well. Oh, I've seen... Yeah, the new... Wait, were they trying to do Baron? Dude, the enemy team, I have no idea what you guys are doing. I think that's the problem. I don't think they know what they're doing. Why would they attempt Baron? So weird. But we're pretty fed, actually. 6-2-3 on KASSADIN. Over CS of a Trist. Not bad. And I don't have the free level up yet. Let's see, but by the time I have the free level up, I wonder if we'll be close to level 16. Desperation, yeah. But very, very rarely Baron plays like that. Very, very rarely work out well. It's more likely to go well if you go for a Baron steal rather than doing Baron, you know? Do they still have the rivalry between Kayle and Morgana? I mean, yeah. Just I think Riot is less focused on the lore nowadays than they used to be. Do I watch any pro play? I did say I was interested in maybe watching pro play again, but no. Why is Kindred here? I guess they might be looking for me for the mark. No, I've not watched any pro play, if I'm completely honest. Dude, they are playing way too desperate. Okay, Caitlyn should have kept running. I will say that. Bro.
Killing spree.
Give me solo. Solo farm. Okay, that's my level up. So I'm level 15 from Rod of Ages. And wait for it. Come back. No. There we go. First game of the week. Pretty easy.
Victory.
Ugh. Yeah, that Tristana I just don't really think knows what she was doing against, well, playing Trist mid. She used like her W to gap close rather than jump on top, which just means she's never going to do enough damage to really threaten. And then, yeah, I don't know. She just didn't seem to really grasp what she needed to do. Jarvan, I think, deserves that. Right, I did bring up Professor on a tab over, plus 18. So we do need to win 2 more to get promoted back into Diamond 1. That is the goal for today. And then we can bring up the loader Maduda. Bonk. There you go. So has played it a bit. So, okay, maybe we just played it well. I don't know. Because they've played it 4 times, and you can see they got fed in all 4 games. But I think most of us would agree, I just denied I just denied her from getting fed. I never engaged to give her an advantage. And that's just how you have to play as KASSADIN. Like, in most matchups, well, the funny thing is, most matchups on KASSADIN, you can just kind of play the way you want to. But in matchups like this, so if you're against a Tristana or a Pantheon or something in early game that is supposed to smash you into the ground, just play passive. Just back away, except you're going to do a bit less farming. But hilariously, I was actually doing fine with farming. And it ultimately will make that player more frustrated than anything else. And then they're just not going to play very well. So we just denied this Tristana completely what she wanted to do. They are duo. And, you know, the really weird thing is, like, I'm Diamond 2 right now. Diamond 3, but there's a duo. So this is quite normal, right? So this should be roughly a Diamond 2-ish game, but it's not. It's actually like a low Diamond 1 game. But, like, this is normally what a duo is supposed to be like. One player's lower rating, one player's higher rating. It gives you the average and puts you in a Diamond 2-ish game. This makes no sense why these two players are duo, both with high win rates, 57%, 59%, both are in Diamond 1, yet they're in this game. It's where like duo queue is just such a huge advantage that these two players are duo queue, so they have the increased communication, everything, and they're actually higher rating than the game that they're actually currently in. It just doesn't make any sense, but yeah. So the Gragas is auto-filled, and then the Gwen doesn't really play Gwen very well. Kindred's never played it. Jarvan's playing quite a bit of it, maybe since he got buffed, I don't know. And that was my 8th game of KASSADIN, and we did pretty well. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. That is not bad. What I would actually say is that is near enough a perfect example of how to play KASSADIN. Yes, though, it does help having a team doing well in the early game. That is part and parcel of it. Is having a team in the early game relieves the pressure of a KASSADIN and then ultimately lets you kind of do whatever you want later. And, you know, we didn't even get really to the point of being KASSAWin. The point of being KASSAWin is level 16, and then you can completely and utterly take over. We weren't there yet. We were very close, but the enemy team surrendered. But you can already see I'm 3 levels above the Trist. I was literally 30 seconds away from being 4 levels above the Tristana, and then I would have been completely and utterly unstoppable. Not bad. Again, my damage, obviously at this stage of the game, isn't high because we weren't KASSAWin yet, but pretty good game, very clean, and that's what you just have to do sometimes as KASSADIN. But I think we still ultimately... Okay, we lost out on farm to Tristana by 4 minions. That is still not bad at all. That is going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. See you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our glory to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal power. Lead us to order.